Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is another episode of World of Tanks with Doubleday. Today, as last episode, I have my M4A2, A3, E2 Jumbo Sherman. And yeah, we're gonna have a nice little game here. As you can see, it's on whatever map this is called. I didn't pay attention.
Let's get this show on the road.
Middle cap, so it's the encounter battle. Now, as you can see, as we start off, most of the teams kind of delayed. I shoot straight for the city as I usually do. End up having a Hummel go faster than me. I don't know how that's possible. We got the Wolverine, the Jackson, and a KV-1, and the T-21, all heading with me into the city. Run over that car for the fun of it. Really, what I want to do is I want to get to G3 area at that 4 intersection right up here as fast as I could. As I had conversation with the other guys about the T-29, which would probably be the next American tank I'm gonna get. So I spot someone spots the EZ8 here, and they also spot an MEX E4 or M4.
Penetration.
45, which this thing looks pretty beast. I had one hit and then a good ricochet. Take out the truck so I can hit it. Fire, reverse. He goes behind some cover, I go behind cover. And then it's just a waiting game. I noticed the T-29 comes up here trying to look for artillery, I'm guessing. Put a shot in his front.
Critical hit.
It says critical hit, but it doesn't look like it did anything. I'm just shooting his trackish area. Shoot the ball by accident, missing, keep shooting at him. See the Tiger P right there, and this scared the hell out of me, so I had to approach that corner. I had to move up to make sure that Tiger P didn't start coming over and using this debris right here as some cover and making sure we don't lose our flank. We got the EZ8 behind him, who's putting shells in him from the rear while I put shells in the front, and then I start fighting with this guy. Tiger P, very strong German tank, very scary when you're by yourself. I didn't have much help on this fight either. Kind of, it was just me. So I'm sitting here, got the KV-1S back there doing nothing. Lucky shot, shot randomly. It ricocheted, but it still gave me the spot. So he's there, I'm just waiting. On my map, I noticed there's the M8 there, or the E8 and the M4 45, which I'm thinking this KV might need some help with since it's a KV-1. So once this guy moves up, I know he's got the corner covered. I turn around and start heading to go help this guy out, when my lovely friend Mr. SU-12244 decides to show up and give me a nice day of ass kicking. Now this tank is a hard tank to hit from the front. No matter where I was aiming, I was ricocheting. He got some ricochets on me. I got mostly ricochets on him, except for like the 2 hits that I think actually damaged him enough to make him run away. See, I'm aiming right for the track well area where the track's being covered by armor. Hopefully getting a penetrating shot there. Nothing happening though. He sets up to shoot me, gets a massive shot on my driver's seat. I get a shot on this side like that, and he runs off. So it's time to move forward and give some help to this KV-1S. Just making sure he's running away and not gonna come back and hit me in the ass. I don't know why, oh yeah, it was the repair kit. As soon as you hit like one of the repair kit numbers, they stay up until you either fire or use something, so if you misclick, you're kind of screwed. So I start moving up, and I see this VK3 trying to get a shot on the KV. I take him out. He did get a shot off though. Now if you notice, the EZ8 there is taking care of that, gonna take care of that SU. I don't know where the SU actually disappeared to. It was between me and him, and it slid between the building there, I guess. That kind of surprised me. And now I come around the corner, and put one in this Easy 8's ass. And it actually bounced on the back armor of it, kind of thing. So now he's chilling there, protecting the Tiger P from the rear. I'm shooting it from the front. Got a nice shot on the side. Advance, got a nice shot while moving on the Tiger P. To see the Jag Panzer and see the VK360 or the 36018. And a little skeptical here. I thought the Jag Panzer was reversing, so as soon as I saw that, I fell back because I knew he'd chew me up pretty quickly. Easy 8 goes and says, "Hey, let's check out this this Jag Panzer." I tell him to hold up. He's aiming for us. I don't know what this guy was doing. He was balls to the walls, I guess. So I missed my first shot. Took a second shot near his engine. It hits him. Second shot again. Lights him on fire. Yeah. Can't get better than that. I love when I light people on fire with this shitty gun. I've never gotten an ammo rack hit with this gun though. I'm kind of sad about that. So I see here the Jag is around the corner of the Jagged Panzer 4. He's got that guy, so I'm just gonna go for this guy over here. Base is being capped. The Panzer IVS is there, and the artillery is right there, driving away. First time I've seen a GW Panzer in a game with me before. Didn't go for the ram for some reason. It's too stupid. Didn't realize it. So he doesn't get a shot off me. Actually the M4E8 takes the kill. Probably saving my ass. And that's the first battle of the day. Alright, here's the second match of the day on Lake Lyle. I love this map, to be honest. When I was lower tier, you know, always used to take the middle path. And being the tank I am, I always end up having to take the right and support some of the heavy tanks over there. This game was kind of wonky, though. But let's get on with it. So just going to ×8 up to position because nothing's happening here. So we're rolling up here, and we're going to go over. Also, I want to talk about the updates. The artillery updates have improved accuracy for some guns, and I love the grill, because grill you used to be able to shoot the whole entire map, and it would be inaccurate as hell, and it was kind of a pain. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix it even more. So this M4 rolls up. I do believe he has the 105, and he shot and bounced. He takes cover there. I fall back just in case their artillery is aiming at me, 'cause I know Gorilla will do some heavy damage, especially with the upgraded gun. He'll knock me out. He'll knock the Stug out. He'll knock everything out here, pretty much. So our grill is putting some fire down. We get the VK3001P show up. That's when I think it's a good idea to move up with the Churchill and the Stug. And I'm coming up, and I just tried to get my gun up here so I could shoot this guy, and then I noticed there's an artillery piece all the way back there. So I started putting rounds into him, get the kill, move back up. Churchill, for some reason, he died in hell. Just inching forward here. All of us, everyone fighting here is inching forward. Till I realize I got a shot at his hatch and start putting some rounds in him. So he's sitting there wondering, oh, how's this guy hitting me? He tries to reverse, so I move up some more and just load 4 or 5 rounds into this little inch of a spot to fire on his tank. None of which hit. They all hit the rock or the rock behind. What actually hit? That one hit, I guess it did. And then he decides to move around, so I pull out, shoot him. He shoots me, hits me pretty hard with that 105. I hate the frickin' 105. So I'm moving up because I figure, hey, he's got a 105. He's gonna take some time to reload. And then I see the 31P and or the 36, yeah, the 30P and the 36H. And I mean, I don't even know when they added those tanks, but they show up everywhere, and they are my worst enemies sometimes. Like, if I'm fighting a VK frontal armor against my frontal armor, it's usually not a good day. So they got another tank destroyer coming in, the M49, all the way back there. He showed up, and I've taken so much abuse right here. Once the turret ring gets damaged, I've decided to pull it back, and I realize the Stug and the Churchill are all dead, and the KV-1S is relying on me to take all the shots from these guys. So I set up a position, luckily got that hit there, put one into his middle rear, he fixes his tracks, gets out of there as fast as he can, put a round into him, take him down to 8% health. Now, if you notice on the mini-map, the whole team that went village is just starting to get dominated. So it's only me and this KV-1S here who are fighting, and I decide to take on this guy right here, put one into his turn, fall back with 55 health points. KV puts a nice hit into that guy. He decides to run away. So I think it's a good idea to start rolling forward. And Sherman pops out. They both pop out. Luckily, both are a ricochet. He shoots at me. I own him. He pissed me off. Don't piss off a Easy 8 with 16 health points left after you shoot him. So he gets a great ricochet, and oh my god, like running the track well. And I thought this was an ingenious area. It ricochets. It ricocheted perfectly right on the corner armor area, and now the KV-1S decides it's a great idea to roll up and get the kill. That ends the game right there. And it was crazy. That's the second video of the night, actually. Not the day, that was the night. Don't know why I said day earlier. But the next. So here we are on Highway, one of my second, third most favorite maps, especially for playing with my Easy 8. You know, either go to the city or go up on the farmland, and you dominate. You are the top dog. So just gonna speed it up through here till I get to position. So rolling in my Stug 3, my German tank destroyer line, preparing to get my J Panzer 4, whatever the hell it's called. The teams are pretty well uneven, seeing how me and this M4 are the highest tanks, and the B1 is the highest tank on their team, which I thought was a total mistake. The B1 might be a heavy tank. I do believe it's a heavy tank, but it's not a heavy tank. It's really weak. So we sit here, or I sit here. My whole team decides to sit behind me, kind of thing, and just sitting here waiting for some targets to pop over the hill since we have no light tanks. Now, without me noticing it, this sneaky T-50 comes up on my side, shoots me, then rams me, takes out my track, takes another shot on me. I fix my track, take some damage, I think, from this T-40 shooting at me, but got the kill, saved my ass. So, you know, good for him. So I start driving off. Looking around for targets, and pretty much Centurion shows up, and I didn't get any ram hits, but he's got this weird gun that's just ricocheting off my gun platform, which is perfect, and I thought I'd go for like a 2-second ram, and for some reason it didn't work, but I got the shot right on his ass, about like an inch, and I probably would have missed. First kill of the game. So I continue down here, and I'm like, hey, I'll give this A20 some help. So I sight up and start firing at the P38T. I see the T28 in the field, and I just start wailing in him, trying to help out this A20 here, and track him, and I do believe someone else steals the kill. Nope, I get the kill. Then I see this T40, and I don't know why this T40 didn't stop. He would have killed me, no problem if he stopped. but hit him right on the bottom there. He takes a side hit. If he stopped, he would have been fine, but he decided to fire while driving. Not like I've done that before either. So I'm leading the game, 3 kills. Gonna head towards their base now. They only got 2 artillery pieces left, and this B1, who turns out to be hiding in the village. So, just stroll across in my slow-moving Stug. I was actually going 40, so that's pretty fast. It just feels slow. So let's fast forward a bit, heading up here. Sadly, I took the wrong route. As you can see, artillery gets spotted there, both pieces. So I just climb up here and decide to go cap because I'm not going to be able to shoot. Actually, I go for one of the kills, but he takes him before I get there. So now, sitting in the cap for a bit, and scout. Our scout finds the B1 sitting in town. I don't know how to switch characters, but that pretty much ends the game. I was going over there to help him, but I didn't realize there's a Hetzer in there too, right behind this tank, who took him up from the rear. But thanks for watching. This has been the Doubleday Gaming, or whatever I name this channel. Really, it's just Doubleday. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope if this is your first time seeing World of Tanks, you get into the game and start playing. And if not, I hope this inspires you to go down a German tank destroyer line, or maybe even an American medium heavy line.